Knoxville's nonprofit Mobile Meals, which has been serving needy seniors for 51 years now, is in need itself of more volunteer drivers.
You know, a little over 100 meals a day are delivered directly to seniors over the age of 60 in the Knoxville area, and that need continues to grow.
As WAT 6 on your side consumer reporter Don Dare explains, there are several factors behind the need for volunteers. Don?
Well, that's right, Bo. As summer begins to wind down and with more seniors at home beginning next month, there's a call-up for more volunteer drivers to deliver food. The reality of ever-rising prices, especially fuel for cars and trucks, can be a detriment for some of the volunteer driving teams. But as we found out, there is a lot of satisfaction for the men and women who give their time delivering meals and who take time meeting and talking with seniors on their route.
How you doing today? Hey, doing fine. Yourself?
Knoxville's Mobile Meals program continues to serve a growing number of homebound seniors in the city and county. Now in its 51st year, about 1,100 meals are delivered weekly to those in need.
This is the highlight of my week. These people are just delightful to deliver to, and they appreciate you.
How are you?
As we reported in June of 2020, Mobile Meals volunteers deliver directly to people over 60
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
who can't prepare their own meals or don't have someone at their home to help them. Today, back at Mobile Meals' main office, for volunteers, seeing the people they serve is one of the highlights of their week.
Best job I ever had. And the lowest paying job I ever had. But it's the best job I ever. I mean it. I love this.
However, with inflation across the country at a 40-year high and gas prices remaining at an all-time high, the cost for drivers to deliver the meals has shot up.
I'm sure these gas prices have put a crimp on a lot of people trying to volunteer because it is expensive.
To deliver the food, Mobile Meals depends on its volunteer force. Dozens of them are needed every day. And next month, a shortage of drivers is predicted.
It's just a great way to volunteer and to serve the community. And we love the people that we meet. We usually actually do a route on Mondays, and we're just kind of filling in today.
As the summer wraps up, as we go into the fall semester, we see a shortage of volunteers. So if anyone has any time and a vehicle in August, we could really use your help.
The cost of food prepared and packaged at Mobile Meals Kitchen has spiked due to inflation, so fund drives are held to offset rising prices.
We are estimating that we'll need about $50,000 additional dollars to serve the same number of people at the high level of service we provide.
And you want to continue that service?
We do want to continue that. We currently do not have a waiting list. It's something we're really proud of, and we would love to, be able to continue without one.
Thank you, my brother.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Volunteer drivers do receive a small reimbursement for mileage, and those on the job would like to see new people behind the wheel.
I say give it a whirl. Come on down here. They're always looking for people, so give it a try. I think you'll like it.
Yes, indeed. Told us volunteers drive over 1,500 miles across Knox County every day, and they earn reimbursed 62 cents per mile. If you would like to sign up to be a volunteer driver, go to the website you see here. It's one word, Mobile Meals, VOLS, of course, at cacnutrition.org. Very simple, Mobile Meals, VOLS, at cacnutrition.org. We'll have that information on our website at WATE.com. And many of the volunteers we met today have been on the job for a very long time. Bo?
I bet. We've done it. It is a great time, that is for sure. Don, thank you. If you have a consumer question for Don, take a moment, send him an email at ddare@wat.com. You can also call his 6 on your side hotline number, 865-633-5974.